It's XRP. I hope that each and every one of you is having a wonderful day today, regardless of where you are in the world. This is going to be a discussion on XRP. The first thing I need to do is read this article from Black Swan Capitalist. Numerous employment opportunities available in a wide variety of fields. Investing money on things that are useful is more than just a smart financial move. The blockchain will also have an impact on other industries, which will result in the creation of enormous opportunities. However, it will be the financial markets and the stock markets. Because it will bring about changes in a great number of these other domains, I believe that blockchain technology will be of great significance. Likewise, in those areas of study, people will be able to play games and get paid in cryptocurrencies at some point in the not too distant future, in my opinion. In the realms of real estate and land, tokenization is gaining more and more popularity. Still, it is a very early hour. Prior to things getting significantly better, there is still a possibility that the real estate market may have a crash. In spite of the fact that the costs are extremely expensive at the moment, the top is still being purchased, making stuff and being involved in industry. The fact is that we have not even begun to accomplish that yet. Additionally, that is on its way. A significant role will be played by Market 4.0. These are the guidelines. Each and every piece of paper will be discarded. After this, there will be no more paper. Huge sums of money will be made. A greater amount of effort will also be put into Bitcoin by the government. Because I feel that it will put an end to the corruption that exists within the administration, I can't wait for that to take place. It seems that I'm getting a little too excited about that particular one. Consumers, e-commerce, and retail are going to be highly crucial because once blockchain technology is connected with retail and e-commerce, people will utilize it without even being aware that they are doing so. Individuals will also make use of crypto at some time in the future. And they are completely unaware of it. Moving items around and advertisements are included. Advertising is a very lucrative business. It is also not necessary for you to purchase a cryptocurrency that is associated with each of these other opportunities if you want to take part in all of them. During the same time period, you are able to purchase 5 different cryptocurrencies that are also ISO cryptocurrencies. You can invest money in all of them at the same time using this method. XRP is on the list of them. Another one is the HBR. It is connected to the construction of homes, video games, and advertisements in some way. There are probably a few others there as well. There is another one called Algo. The Internet of Things IoT is going to be a significant player in the manufacturing industry as well as in the corporate world. That is another one is QNT. Through QNT, everything will be connected to one another. To tell you the truth, however, you do not have to go out and purchase a coin at this time. Attached to video games, which is something that no one should ever do. Rather than that, you ought to purchase coins that cover a large land area. In addition, real estate is a significant one because everyone is interested in investing their money in it. I see it everywhere I go every single day. People have been heard to remark things like, I'm going to cash out my cryptocurrency and get into real estate. The good news is that this is the case. It has been brought to our attention that there is an issue in the housing market. I am right here waiting for you. Generation boomers are getting older. Find a career and also purchase a home. Millennials and members of Generation Z are more likely to apply for student loans, work 3 jobs, and accumulate a significant amount of debt as they get older. There is a possibility that they could afford an apartment, but it is highly unlikely. As a result, they succeeded in making it impossible for entire generations to purchase a home. In other words, they are aware that something is not right. I have a strong suspicion that there will be a significant collision there. In the year 2025, I believe it will take place, and it is highly probable that at the same time that crypto. In this cycle, it has reached its highest point. When that time comes, I believe that you will be able to use the money that you earn from purchasing cryptocurrencies to acquire a home. It would appear that everything is being prepared for something to take place in the perfect way. It was in the year 2022 when we had that conversation. There were times when I made statements such as, real estate just keeps going up and up. At some point, everything will come to a crashing end. As for me, I likewise think the crash. The following year will take place. Incredibly, DBS Bank has successfully converted the XRP record into tokens. Tokens will account for 10% of the global gross domestic product by the year 2027. Take a listen to this. According to a research conducted by the World Economic Forum, 10% of the global gross domestic product GDP could be tokenized by the year 2027 in some kind. And if you truly believe that to be true, as well as comprehend what that suggests, that is such a fantastic thing. The things that we are discussing today, in our opinion, are beneficial to all of us since they help us progress in the same direction. Everyone on RippleNet is included in this, from the most large banks to the most innovative fintech companies. To put it another way, they are all moving in the direction of tokenization. It's easy to understand why Ripple was so concerned about guardianship. There is a good chance that DBS and Ripple are already cooperating with one another. In order to include their assets into the XRP system, they are planning to convert their assets into tokens. When they shift those assets, XRP will be exactly where I always said it will be, in the center. Ripple continues to expand as Taiwan prepares for cryptocurrency custody hearings in the year 2025. Beginning in the beginning of 2025, Taiwan will begin allowing banks to test out digital asset custody services with a particular emphasis on major corporations. Ripple has the potential to go much farther in Asia if it receives a key payments license from Singapore. That's something to take into consideration. it would appear that Ripple will have a prosperous year in every respect in the year 2025. But the majority of this will start in the year 2024. I usually say, the price of XRP could start to be driven by utility as soon as a couple of months from now. This is the reason why I always come to this conclusion. Amidst the transition from one season to another, those who are paying attention will recall that everyone constantly claimed to anticipate a significant increase to $10, followed by a slump to below $2, and then another rise. When utility is included in the equation and it is the factor that is driving the price of XRP, I do not believe that we will see the decreases that people are anticipating. Finally, there is the Monarchs. Why do I feel the need to demonstrate it to you once more? Because you're able to view ODAL here, you can see RippleNet and ODAL when you peek inside. You can also see the XRP wallet, transfer XRP from the author to the receiver, and RippleNet and ODAL once more. In conclusion, they have the ability to cash out, and this could result in cash on both ends. They may have even utilized tokenized assets on both sides of the transaction. It is also possible for the business to go back and forth. However, if you were to see XRP, it would be a pull for cash price. Furthermore, those pushes on liquidity are going to be enormous, particularly if they are selling a significant amount of value on a daily basis. This topic is likely to be brought up once more. Are you able to recall the time when this individual discussed Ripple? A question concerning XRP was, in fact, something that he had. Take a listen to this. I truly do want to know, Brad. I really do. One of the services that you provide is dealing with the movement of money through the payment system. On the other hand, is it possible that there will be a run on Ripple? According to this, everyone wants your liquidity, but no one wants to give it to you since there is a possibility that people may begin to mistrust the system for reasons that could be either positive or negative. In the first place, allow me to describe what Ripple is. Ripple does not provide you with currency, rather, it provides you with tools that enable you to acquire it. How much supply there is available on the market? Over the course of the past 24 hours, about $50 billion worth of digital assets have been bought and sold. It is important to note that this encompasses not only XRP but also Bitcoin, Ether, and other cryptocurrencies. Could there be a significant increase in demand for digital goods? Ripple is a company that sells tools, to put it another way. Will there be an increase in the value of Ripple? A different thing appears to me when I look at that. Because of that,